Hello, today I will explain how we can do a directional gravity for a starship. As you can see here, I can drive this starship, and my player is always on the starship, and it's not a direction, it's really a directional gravity, it's not a dynamic gravity. As you can see, the difference is, sorry, maybe here. Uh, my player is not following the curve of the starship. It's like directional gravity, like this. So here you have a little curve, and okay. And also one thing is that is cool is if I go outside the starship, I go in wirelessness. So I will explain how to create such a situation in your game with MGT. MGT is a multiplayer gravity template that you can find on the marketplace. When you download MGT, you already have a Starship here, but it's a dynamic gravity one. So we will create a Starship with a directional gravity, so you can have the gravity directional to your ground. When you buy MGT and you download it, you don't have this. So we will go in the exact same situation than yours. No. Okay. And also in your project, your gravity will be like this. Minus and 9, 8, 0. Okay, so to create a directional gravity system, we can just, for example, duplicate this starship, Control C and Control V. I just put another starship here. And we also will duplicate this teleporter, so we can go directly to our new starship with directional gravity. I will rename this teleporter because it's not dynamic, but really directional gravity. You will need the last version of MGT to make it work because it's a new feature. So you need the real last version of MGT. And to be able to go from this teleporter to this teleporter, we will just select the teleporter here, and here, targeted teleporter will select this one. Okay, this target generator, you can remove it at all, because we will give here a targeted directional gravity, but we need to create it before. So let's go to our starship. First of all, you have to do something. You have to click on your starship and here uncheck the checkbox as gravity trigger, because if you leave it, the gravity, the dynamic gravity of the starship will be applied, and it's not what we want. So you can uncheck it, and the trigger has disappeared. If you check it, the trigger is here, but you have to uncheck it. Okay, now we will create our directional gravity. So you can go in MGT, blueprint, and travel object, and here you have the directional gravity module. It's a beta version, but it's working for a lot of things, and you can drop it on your starship. I think we will need to lock the locker and maybe make it a little bigger, and after you can make it like this, and the directional of the gravity will be applied with the arrow here. So the arrow have to be rotated. I select the direction and rotate to the bottom of our starship. Now you can also select your directional gravity module and just rotate it like this. Seems it's okay, and maybe center it inside your starship. Seems to be great like this. Okay, and now you can select your teleporter, and you can tell the teleporter, okay, when I'm going to be teleported, I want the gravity of the blue module to be applied. So for this, you have to target here, targeted directional gravity module. You can just pick the module here, and now when you go in this teleporter, you will the gravity of this module will be applied. Okay, I think it's a good start, but it's not finished. Your module, if you leave it, if your drive your Starship, the module will just stay here. So it's not what we want. We want the module to follow all the rotation and direction of your Starship. You can just take your directional gravity module and uh, drop it into your Starship Brain 2 because it's this Starship, not the other one. Now, when you will drive your Starship, the blue module will follow your Starship position and movement. Okay, now we will finish to configure the blue one. Here you have some configuration. Okay, you need a directional gravity, not other gravity. It's a directional gravity that we need in your situation. You need this checkbox to be checked. Player inherit rotation of the module, because your module will rotate and your player will have to rotate also. And you have to update the definition. It's also some things that you can check. And for now, it's almost finished. We will have to fill this field. Moving gravity generator. So you have to fill this with the Starship. Okay, because the module is just looking for if your player come inside, it will attach your player to the Starship, and the player will be able to follow the direction of your Starship. If you click and play, it's not totally finished because you will see something. Okay, if I go there, now we have been teleported in the Starship, and if I drive my Starship, for example, like this, okay, if I leave the Starship, I will have a problem because, as you can see, the gravity is still applying. So to avoid this situation, you can just select here your blue module and click on and overlap back to regular gravity. If you just do this, your player will fall. When you will leave the Starship, it will fall to the sea because the gravity in our project is this. It's why I propose you to apply a zero gravity in your project. So when you will be, sorry, it's here. When you leave this blue module, your player will just be floating in the sky or in the space. So let's go. We will try our new situation. And now you can go drive, pilot your very awesome Starship. Okay. And now if I leave, if I go outside the blue system, okay, like this, I am floating in the space. Okay, I hope this tutorial has been helpful for you, and I think maybe I will find a way to leave another second Starship with a directional gravity inside the game. So maybe if you download MGT, you will find this also. Okay, bye bye, and have enjoy with MGT.